Today I want to talk about a movie that I love so much. There will be spoilers in this video, so I highly recommend checking it out before watching. Flow is a film that came out last year. It follows a solitary cat and the animals that inhabit the forest. One day, the forest is devastated by a great flood. The cat has no other choice but to survive on a passing boat, but other various animals are on the boat. Our main characters are the cat, dog, lemur, secretary bird, and capybara. I knew this movie was going to be great once I saw that capybara. Now what's great about this movie is that there is no dialogue at all, just animal noises. This totally could have been another Pixar or Disney movie.
An act of God or an act of Claude?
But not my movie. We love deep thinking. We follow the cat for most of the movie. Of course, the cat prefers to be alone, not wanting to interact with any of the animals in the forest. Later in the movie, once the flood comes in, the first on the boat is the capybara. Capybaras are known to be the friendliest animals. This is perfect to have a first member on the boat with the cat. The capybara's chill attitude is perfect for the cat to slowly trust them.
The Oscar goes to Flow.
Flow.
Of course, not right away. The next member of the boat is the lemur. The lemur values material things, having a basket filled with various items. As long as they have their items and no one messes with it, they're pretty happy. We meet the next two members of the boat, the dog and the secretary bird. The dog is filled with energy and wants to get along with the animals. Earlier in the movie, the dog was with his pack. It seems like he got separated. The secretary bird protects the cat and even turns on their own pack to make sure the cat is safe. However, during the fight, the bird suffers an injury and loses its ability to fly. This causes the bird to be a little resentful of their choice to protect the cat. Now that the boat is full, the movie really tests these animals and how they'll work together even though they have their differences. We then get to see the pack of dogs from the beginning of the movie. It seems like the boat that they were on was destroyed. The rest of the animals want to help them, but it seems like the bird doesn't. Being outvoted, the bird moves aside and lets the others take control of the boat. Once the dogs are on the boat, things get a lot worse, eating the animals' food, playing with the lemur's stuff, and even breaking the mirror that it loves so much. The dog from our boat clearly feels bad and wants to help the lemur. In a way, the different animals became the dog's new pack. Later in the movie, the bird is fed up with everyone. It barely flies up to a rock formation. The cat is the only one to follow. Once on top of the rock formation, we then get to see a space scene between the cat and the bird. They're both floating up. I just want to say that the animation and music is so beautiful in this scene. The bird is the only one that floats all the way up, showing its passing. The cat then tries to return to the group, but it seems all hope is lost. Luckily, the flood goes away and the cat runs to find their friends. The cat finds the lemur first. It's surrounded by other lemurs. The lemur is consumed with the broken mirror it treasured the most in the movie. The cat helped the lemur realize that other things matter more than material goods. They both rush to find the others. They find the boat, but it's hanging on a tree that's about to fall. The animals all work together to help everyone get to safety. The capybara is the only one left on the boat. Just as the animals work together to get the capybara to safety, the dog pack get distracted by a rabbit and chase after it. Fakest fucking friends ever. The dog stays behind and still helps out the other animals. After everyone is safe, a deer stampede comes by. This causes the cat to freak out and run away from the others. This is because in the beginning of the movie, the same deer stampede is seen. The cat even has a nightmare in the middle of the movie of this deer stampede. The cat, fearing another flood is coming, decides to just run. The cat finds a whale that has been landed. We see this whale a couple times in the movie. This whale helped the animals earlier in the movie. The only thing the cat can do is to thank the whale. The other animals catch up to the cat and stand by their friend. Clearly, they can all sense something's up with the cat. All the animals can do is let the cat know that it's not alone. The animals stare at their reflection in the puddle of water, the cat rubbing up against the capybara. And that was the end of Flow.
Oh my god, absolute cinema. Gintz, you fucking genius!
This movie to me means hope, that no matter what happens, with the right people beside you, you can overcome anything if you work together. I don't think it's so far-fetched that if this happened in real life, that animals wouldn't band together to survive. We all have survival instincts. The film had a budget about $3.7 million, which is crazy. Apparently that budget is really low compared to other films. The film had to gather a lot of support to make it possible. Another crazy thing about this film was, it was animated using Blender, a free software. That shit just blows my mind. This movie gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I usually don't give anything perfect scores, but this movie definitely deserves it. So if you love foreign films, then this is a must-see movie. I won't lie to you, you will be stressed out for most of the movie. Trust me when I say that this is something you have to see. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it like always. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because I take way too long making videos and you don't want to miss an upload. Also be sure to check out my new podcast, Starkake or Starcage.
The fake made up stories remind me of like when you look up a recipe and the person writing in the recipe blog is like, I used to make this for my husband of 14 years. This is always a hit at the family barbecue. It's just like, dude, first of all, you've never made this before in your life. I know you haven't, because when I followed your instructions perfectly, it turned out like shit. And if people are fighting over this at your barbecue, they must. You must have. Yeah, dude. How do you have 13 people in your family, all with active concussions? That doesn't make any fucking sense. No one's fighting over this, man. They're fighting over the bathroom. Like, that's what they're fighting over. God damn it.
If you love listening to my voice and hear my friends' opinions, I know you love listening to my voice. Or don't check it out. Asshole. I'll see you guys in the next video.